Some breaking news to bring you regarding Alina Habba. Remember, she was Trump's pick to serve as the acting interim U.S. attorney there in the District of New Jersey. Now, there has been a lot of shakeup in that very office today. So we got to go back to a couple of hours ago. So let's go back. I want to read to you what happened. So earlier today, U.S. District Court judges from New Jersey rejected Habba and voted against retaining her during the meeting that was on Monday. That meeting was on Monday yesterday. They have now selected Desiree Grace, Habba's first assistant, to replace her. Now, the 37-year-old Grace has been a federal prosecutor since 2016. She was serving as chief of the criminal division when Habba named her first assistant in April. Now, Habba reached the maximum 120-day limit to serve as the interim U.S. attorney today. And remember, she needed either a vote of the U.S. Senate to confirm her nomination or the support of the state's federal judges to continue. Now, there is still a path for Habba to remain in the post for another 210 days. This after federal judges in upstate New York tried to remove Trump's U.S. attorney, John Sarcone III, was instead appointed special attorney to the Attorney General and first assistant U.S. attorney of the Northern District of New York. So that was earlier today. That was reported. These federal judges got together at this meeting yesterday there in New Jersey and did not elect to have Habba continue in her role serving as the acting top prosecutor in the state of New Jersey. Okay, now, about an hour ago, the Department of Justice has intervened. We are hearing from Attorney General Pam Bondi. We're hearing from Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche about this here. So this is what we know. You hear there from Bondi. She says that U.S. Attorney Habba has been doing a great job in making New Jersey safe again. Nonetheless, politically minded judges refused to allow her to continue in her position, replacing Alina with the first assistant. Bondi says, accordingly, the first assistant United States attorney in New Jersey has just been removed. This Department of Justice does not tolerate rogue judges, especially when they threaten the president's core Article 2 powers. So, what just happened? Habba's first assistant attorney there, remember her name, Desiree Grace, in the very same day, she has now been removed as first assistant U.S. attorney after being picked by New Jersey's federal judges to replace Alina Habba as the state's top federal prosecutor. Bondi, you just heard her say there in this post on X that Habba has been doing a great job in making New Jersey safe again. Remember, the U.S. District Court judges, they voted not to extend the 120-day term of Habba as U.S. attorney. That term expires midnight Friday. Those judges instead chose Desiree Grace as her successor. This is happening literally in 36 hours. And now Desiree Grace, Habba's successor, has been removed by Attorney General Pam Bondi. So unless the DOJ files a lawsuit, though, according to NewJersey.com, Grace is still set to replace Habba on Saturday morning. Only the president, President Trump, can fire her. So we'll have to wait and see whether the president intervenes, though his attorney general has intervened. I believe we have yet another post as well from the Deputy Attorney General, Todd Blanche, saying that the district judges in New Jersey just proved this was never about law. It was about politics. They forced out President Trump's pick, Alina Habba, then installed her deputy, colluding with the New Jersey senators along the way. It won't work. Pursuant to the president's authority, we have removed that deputy effective immediately. This backroom vote will not override the authority of the chief executive. So, like I said, a lot of back and forth today in the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of New Jersey. If we hear from Habba a little bit later on about this story, about this saga, we'll make sure to bring it to you.